Peace, you and I verse. It's your girl Mecca Shabazz, the illest MC, with Tarot Talk by Mecca. I give thanks in advance. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Click that notification bell to stay in the know. Also, visit www.worldwidewisdomestablishment.com for that zodiac apparel. Now, offer 5 seconds of silence to show reverence to spirit. 5 represents power. All right. Give thanks. And ahead of time, a disclosure. I am unapologetically organic with all things heard and witnessed while engaged upon my YouTube channel, which means I am not a licensed practitioner of any sort. So, if at any time you feel some type of way, i.e. fucked up, please utilize your free will and disengage immediately. Those that choose to be here, sharing time and space and intention with me, let's get into this tarot talk, baby, by Mecca. Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and let's just get into this shuffle. So, welcome. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm new here, and obviously you are too. So, we're just gonna let the spirit move, as we should. This is for the overall outlook. Oh, Lordy. I gotta take that one. And I was only gonna take one, but I'm gonna take 2. And it's already turned over. So there we go. There we are. Right there. Take one more. All right, so knowledge. Okay, this right here sounds to me like knowledge is key. You're always wanting to grow overall. Knowledge. Know your ledge. You fall for anything if you don't know where your ledge at. Gotta know. Be in the know. That's the first step, being in the know. Gotta do the knowledge on everything. So, believe in the impossible. And this is the blue moon. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this is full moon in Pisces. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon and eclipse. Some good stuff to know. So believe in the impossible. Balance and spirituality and practicality, and conclusions are within reach if you do the knowledge. Interesting. All right. Let's see what some overall tarot has to say about these cards pulled. Oh, that was ugly. Oh, okay. What's going on, Spirit? Talk to me. Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me. Oh, just so you know, I don't do reversals. I have cards that are intentionally reversed inside, and so if those are the deck that I'm using, then of course I'll interpret because it's intentional. Alrighty. So, what do we have here? Spirit. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we already know, just dealing with sword energy, that's air energy, and that's dealing with the intellect, especially if it's the ace. It's new beginnings, new thoughts. It's always good. You need new thoughts to have knowledge, or to exercise knowledge with new thoughts, because you got to believe in the impossible, and sometimes thinking outside the box brings you to balance and spirituality with your practicality. So it all ties in with the conclusions that are within you when you seek first your knowledge. It gives you Emperor energy. Yes, Emperor energy, which is Aries energy here. This is a fire energy. So, and usually with the air, which is the Ace of Swords, going hand in hand, coupled with the Emperor energy, you are just sitting on your throne and waiting to execute all magnificent plans. But it starts with a thought based on the knowledge. So then we have the Death or Rebirth card, which means that there's a conclusion. There's an end to something. You have to put an end to a cycle, maybe your old way of thinking, putting an end to your old way of thinking so that you can elevate by doing the knowledge, of course. And that's very Scorpio energy here. So we've got some air, we've got some fire, we've got some water. What is this? What are we doing here? We have the Ten of Swords. And so again, back to that air energy, dealing with your intellect. The only thing is that 10 is a number of completion. So you have a developing idea that has come to completion. and it's time to move on to something else. It's, you know, you've completed that thought. So the way I'm seeing this so far is Spirit is saying, hey, it's time to think outside the box. Pick your mind up and elevate. Have that emperor energy where you take no shorts. You put a rest to old ways of thinking. Free yourself. You can only do so much when it comes to old ways, and then you have to turn a new leaf and you have to move forward so that you can have a balance in your spirituality and practicality. This practicality is your day-to-day living, whereas your spirituality is the energy that you put into elevating on a more subconscious level. So we have the Page of Cups when you put your heart into something. See, when you have page energy, it's usually energy that you have a thought process, like you can conceive a whole new idea. And the fact that it's cups energy is definitely dealing with your emotions. It's definitely listening to your gut. So you need to go ahead and follow suit with that by executing things that you have learned, putting your best foot forward, and have your passion involved in this. So, the Hierophant. Wow. This is beautifully tying in the Hierophant. Do you see that elevation? There's light at the end of the tunnel, basically. Just this coupled with the Death card or the Rebirth, I just feel as though when you have your mind set on new things, new beginnings, and ready to execute them by putting away old things, it brings you to a elevation, undeniably, that you already have within, which creates your balance and spirituality. You just have to believe in the impossible. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Good energy. Good vibes. Good read. Anything that would stimulate and elevate. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Which brings us to the Magician. Manifest, baby. That's all you gotta do. Manifest. Things will come into fruition. But it starts with the knowledge. And this is very much Gemini, Virgo energy here. The Devil card. So, some of you may have a struggle when it comes to change. You know, setting your ways, feeling stuck, slow motion even. It's okay. Any motion is better than no motion. Any progress is better than no progress. Any subtle change. So don't get discouraged when you see this. Just know that every step forward is in the right direction. Bottom card, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm feeling like the overall energy for this is change is difficult sometimes, and sometimes you don't know which way to go. So again, just tap into what's inside of you. The conclusion, they are within you. So just dig deep. All right, let's see. What could possibly be on your mind? Let's see. Ace of Swords. Let's get some clarification on the Ace of Swords here. Clarification. Ace of Swords. Get some Clarification on the Ace of Swords. Clarification on the Ace of Swords. Clarification. 8. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. This says change. So have your mind on the change. Clarification on Ace of Swords. Let's just take that one. And that says death and rebirth again. So there's something that Spirit's letting me know. Change is hard for you, but it's okay. You don't have to feel stuck. You do not have to feel stuck. Okay? Just release it and let it go. You got it twice. It's telling you. Release it and let it go. You also have change. So you have Death card, Devil card, Death and Rebirth. Change. Spirit is telling you. Pick up a book. Get out of your old way of thinking. Try something new. There's something beautiful waiting for you on the other side. It's growth. It is definitely growth. Alrighty. Well, this has been your reading. If this resonates with you, go ahead and remember to make a comment, like, subscribe, please share. And thank you so much for tuning in with Tarot Talk by Mecca. All right. Peace, universe. And remember to always shine in the dark.